Dundee!
Hello, Pigeon.
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing just fine. Yourself?
Yeah, it has been a very, very good day in terms of ideas. The ideas, the juices are flowing. You know what I mean?
Right,
You
yeah.
know, you know what I really like, Dundee? Multi-layered processes. It's
Mm-hmm.
exactly what's happening. But
Mm-hmm.
it's a long story. Anyway, how are you doing?
Doing good. That warrant I was freaked out about was the time I called up a judge pretending to be an officer saying to release one of my members who was in for a 24-hour hold, and he actually started believing me until we got called into act whilst in the process of releasing him. and then
And who were you trying to be?
I was trying to be an officer called Officer John Johnson.
Did you have can I have a taste of the voice, please? Can I? What
Okay,
kind of voice do you have?
I'll quote exactly what I said. Hey, Yona. Look, my name is Officer John Johnson with the LSPD. I've got a suspect who needs to go on a 24-hour hold at the moment. His name's Wayne Freeman. I was wondering if I could get your approval.
That might have been the worst thing I've ever fucking heard.
It
Anyway,
worked! It worked! It actually worked! Because I had 3 phone calls with him, and then he went to release him and he got found by a fucking cop or something. I don't know. But he didn't know who I was. I just spoke to him normally. And he fucking... It worked. He thought I was a cop. So that's what my warrant was for.
okay, that's good. And I heard there was a big thing last night where you, on a weed run, you blew up your car.
On purpose.
Yeah, exactly. I knew that. I knew that. That's good. And nothing really domino affected and got you raided and fucked everything up. But
No,
that's
it
good.
got saved. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I guess they must have had someone on lookout or something because I rolled up, no cops, no stop. It was a bit of a risky drop, but they had like 5 cops around the corner. So I think someone must have been watching that spot. But I got arrested. I blew up the car. All the shit got destroyed. All good.
Beautiful. Well, so to make things transparent and clear, so everyone's on the same page, the Mandem, Denzel, especially, will be doing basically what you're doing in a way, not that level of being very involved with the Colombians to the point where you are coming on the same sort of drops as them. Mandem will be taking care of distro only at the AU storm, right? Of the Colombian product. Basically, Mandem get a massive sort of re-up where they be the Colombian's distro in the AU storm. So I want to make that on this just so you know and aware of that. When it comes to the Colombian clientele in this storm, I'm gonna list you off a few names. Rust Marabuntas, BBMC. Your mum. Vargos.
Huh?
GSF sometimes. Few names I cannot mention right now, but you won't know them.
Thank you, Smoke.
Long story short, the big established
Wait,
gangs
who's my mum?
already. I never said that.
You said your mum.
No, I didn't.
I have it in my notes. We have Rust, Marabundis, BBMC, your mum, Vargos, GSF.
I don't know. I never said your mum.
You said your mum.
No, I didn't.
Okay, whatever. You got dementia. Go on.
Okay. Some other individuals, individuals that no point mentioning because it's not like they won't say no. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is like every big gang, whatever, already runs this sort of product, right? So instead of you going to gangs like Rust and the gangs, that already have this shit, I mean, your target audience or target market would be, smaller crews, smaller individuals that want to make a quick buck, and also your own client that you already had as well. What you do, you don't say, hello, Bang Boys here. This is the product we can give you. It'll be all under the Colombian operation. So it'll be the Colombians will be the ones to give it to you.
So how do I approach these people? I'm like, hey, like, you know, how do I be you? Because I don't want to go up to them like, hey, look, it's me, Dundee. You want Colombian weed? Like, here's what I need to understand. Do people know that I'm working with the Colombians? I know that they don't know that I'm acting on behalf of them, but are they meant to know that I'm basically like a pigeon? I'm the one who talks to the Colombians.
Yes. If that's what you want to do, yes.
And you're okay with me going around saying that? Like, you're okay with me going up to a gang and say, hey, I know where you get the best people. I know these guys that go by the Colombians. They'll have a deal with you. You know, not like exactly word for word, but like I can refer roughly to them. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So
you can do that.
Okay. So if you're Pigeon, then that means I'm Seagull. What? What? Every pigeon needs his goal. Pigeon. Pigeon, no! Come back! Pigeon, please! Pigeon! Come on! Mine, 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 mine. Mine, 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 mine. Go, 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 mine, mine, mine. No. Don't do that.
No, Dundee. You're not called Seagull. I mean, unless that's what you want to be called, but I don't know if you.
So I can't go around calling myself Seagull.
I mean, you can, but I mean, do you want to be known as? You really are not really a good name guy, are you? Then again, your crew is called Bang Boys, so of course you're not.
Oh, every pigeon needs his goal.
I mean, if you want to be portrayed as fucking Seagull, a sure thing, you know. I mean, that's up to you. But I'm not gonna be the one to be like, hey, call up Seagull, please.
So you're not gonna. Damn. So I'm gonna say, hey, call up Pigeon, but you're not gonna say, hey, call up Seagull.
No, I would say call up Dundee, not Seagull, unless you got a better name. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Oh my god, I've got the perfect one.
What's the better name?
Flamingo.
Ha! There's not, but I don't. There isn't a flamingo mask. Maybe you should just call me Dundee. There was a tiger. It actually looked really cool, but then I came across the seagull mask, and I thought this was great.
You know what? Let's go with Seagull.
Okay, call me Dundee the Seagull. Like how you're Cap Terra Niva, I'm Dundee the Seagull.
Exact. There we go. Done.
Okay.
Birds of a feather ride together.
Mine.
Now,
it's so bad.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
so yeah, that's basically how you'd approach it. Long story short, to dumb it very down, Colombians are the connect. They want to start. They've established themselves in this city, and they've always gone through me. Now they're also going to go through you. So you make your own clientele. The clientele that the companies already operate with and already sell to, is the names I've already told you. Those are the big gangs that, you know, have orders with them weekly basis. You know, BBMC, Rust, whatever.
Okay. So with those already existing gangs, can I go to them and say, hey, if Pigeon's not awake or not available, but I am, and you need something, I could also fulfill that order, or do you not want me to do that?
Don't do that, because some of these gangs that we have deals with are done on Pacific days. For example, I'll tell you, Rust every Thursday, Friday, they get about 2,000 bud.
Okay.
So it's not like random on call, yo, Pigeon, it's time for you to, can I get some weed? When it comes to established gangs, it's more done in a proper manner where days are already set and, a drop off by the Colombians are, happening. So, yeah.
Okay, so when am I needed? That's what I want to know. So I want to go. I'm going to go around to the smaller gangs around these times.
Also, honestly, Southside is Colombians already haven't really touched Southside except Marabuntas. That could be you could GSF get them on board, Vargos get them more.
But I thought you already had Vargos and GSF.
No. So I do, but I just realized the person that's the Colombian supplied GSF to left. So I don't think. Yeah.
Okay, so they need a new weed because I know, but don't they grow their own weed?
Yeah, they do, but here's the thing, right? Everybody wants to be the Pablo Escobar, but there are some gangs that also do grow a bit, but also are willing to be like, okay, you know what? Let's also take the best product in the city, right? Because why wouldn't you? The way I got everyone to use the Colombians' weed is because I told them, listen, why would you say no to a Connect that has the best product in the city, that does all the hard work, all the labor for them? All you gotta do is go to point A, point B, collect the fucking drugs, make all the money in the world. Why do you want to go through the fucking pain and agony of fucking sitting at a plant for 3 hours, watering it, just hoping Leonova and her little fucking chopper doesn't spot it? Because once that's spotted, it's gone, it's done. And that's why I got the whole city on board for the Colombians. Now, just say the same thing for people that grow themselves. We live in a city where every Tom, Dick, and Harry want to be Pablo Escobar, which shouldn't. I'm gonna say how it is: the fucking coke game, the coke market. The way the Colombians operate the weed should be how really coke should be, but coke is the worst ran drug in this fucking city. It's terrible. I just spoke about some people about this.
Everyone's selling me a brick.
Everyone's selling bricks. Everyone's undercutting. There's about 9 million people. You know the funniest thing, the irony about this all?
What?
Never mind. I never mind. Do you know how to get coke?
I know where to buy coke because I got 20 different people asking me that they want to. Okay. 20 different people want to give me coke every day. Yo, Brexit, welcome back, man.
I don't have to make this not sound weird. Basically, you know how the Colombians operate with weed? I wish there was something similar to that with the coke, because right now, coke is just fucking shit, and it's sad because coke is a very,
I like the way weed is done. I think it allows Pablo Escobar to actually be Pablo Escobar. Where I feel like in the fucking coke game, everyone is Pablo Escobar, and therefore no one is Pablo Escobar.
And my issue is, the Colombians been doing this shit for they've worked for what they have, right? It's not, I want to go reach to the fucking top and be all greedy and reach, and that's it. And look at me now. It's, I wish it was a multi-layered process, but yeah, coke game. I had a conversation with someone 2 hours ago that the coke game really is ran it's just terrible. But
is it someone running it, or is this one of the things where anyone can access it?
No, that's the thing. No one's running it.
Okay.
No one's running it. There's just,
what's everyone running?
There's not really like a, it's so out there, that no one's running it. There used to be. Coke used to be expensive. Now it's fucking, you can get a brick for fucking 40, 50, 60. That's insane to me. Insane.
How much did it used to go for?
80K.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, right. So I need to speak to Vargos and GSF. I think I got a pretty good chance of Vargos. GSF, I'm not too sure. I won't touch Rust. I'm never fucking working with the Mar Bundys. They leaked that we're selling weed to them. Did you know about that?
What do they leaked?
Okay.
To the cops or to...
No, to the cops.
I heard there's a big thing where they had this document or some shit.
Yeah, they had a document and they gave it to the cops. Apparently in this document had a lot of information about us supplying weed to them. And
okay. I don't know why the fuck they have that in the document.
They had it in the document and essentially they leaked it. And then when they got caught out for it, I wasn't in the city. I was in my Australian fishing trip and, catching me thongs. So I wasn't there for any of it, and I didn't partake in any of it. But all I know is that Mar Bundys went to war with the Bang Boys over it. They defended their gang. The Bang Boys won the war. They beat the Mar Bundys. I don't know what happened to that member, but I don't even know who the fuck it was. But I wouldn't trust the Mar Bundys with any of this. They put that information in a stupid spot. And it got leaked, and who knows what they're going to do again. Aren't they disbanded? I think they got, like, disbanded, or they kind of died after that war. Morale was kind of, like, really low.
I don't know, but I'm going to be real with you. Forget this happened for now. I'm going to be real with you. Marabunters are... I mean, apart from this situation, I guess, is how every Southside gang is... Their leader is very... That's why I'm surprised. Their leader is very good head on his shoulders. Very good. He's fucking Sergio. You know, he's very... You know, he knows how to really... He don't fuck around. So I'm very shocked that this... Did you know Sergio was involved in anything like this? I
don't got the full details, but he's the one who paid up one of our members, so I guess he is involved. Yeah. I don't know the full details, but I don't know. I know we requested like a lot of money. It was like at least 100K, and they paid up. They paid up to the Bang Boys for their mistake. I just wouldn't trust him. Like, Sergio's a good guy and he's a funny bloke in that, but he's very old school. He hasn't adapted to the new city. You know, he thinks in very old ways, and the way he talks and the way he acts and the way he threatens people. He's got people who's willing to get into the crime life, but he ain't got the loyal people with a brain. He's a good bloke, but he don't know how to recruit people like him.
I mean, well, yeah, because there's not many people like him, right? Everyone's very... Honestly, I do like how Sergio operates. With that being said...
Yep.
Me and Mikey had to do a job on behalf of the Colombians. I don't know if he told you. We had to kidnap someone, kidnap a clientele, and cut off his bun and cut his hand open. So things like that, if you're down to be involved in that type of shit as well, you let me know. Because, like I said, that's what this means. This isn't no... It's not only just weed. It's a whole thing, right? So me and Mikey had to black out last night, go in a van, and had to kidnap a motherfucker. So...
Was this any motherfucker? You know, like who... You don't have to tell me the name, but like...
Guy called Flash.
He part of a group?
Goon School. Yeah, Goon School. Yeah.
This is a time where I'm awake?
What'd you say?
Did this happen at a time where I'm usually around in Los Santos?
Yeah. So, like, what I'm trying to say is that Colombians might call me, you know, to do these small little jobs real quick to, you know, and instead of me working with the Colombians, it'll be you doing that stuff. You know what I mean? Well, your gang. So if you want to be part of that shit as well, you let me know.
Of course. You know we get it done.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'll never forget what you did.
What we did. That wasn't just me. That was the entire group. The entire group helped with that.
What you guys did. Well, I guess what everyone did, because I was involved too. And I only got fucking the 9s. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So how... you go on.
There's a whole nother operation that isn't to do with the Colombians that I would want to get you more involved in as well. That's a later date.
That's fine.
I'll go talk to someone about that.
Take it slow. Yeah. Let me prove to you. I don't want you to have any doubts in your mind about who I am and what I can achieve. I've demonstrated my loyalty. I've demonstrated what I can do. Now let me prove you right. That I can own up to that. I want to be able to do a few drops, and I want to be able to prove to you that we're doing the right thing. I'm not going to stuff up your priceless operation, because I understand that you have effectively let a bunch of newbies into something that has been going on for a very long time, and I'm in a position a lot of many other gangs wish they were in right now, and I have a lot to be careful about, which is why I need to talk to you about Shay.
That's exactly what the next person I was going to speak about. You took the words out of my mouth, right? This is a very big thing. Meaning, if you guys fuck up, the Colombians won't really be necessarily mad at you. They'll be mad at me, and I'll have this big thing on my shoulders that, fuck. You know, I told the Colombians these guys are good. I made the deal happen. Shit went south. I'm the one to blame. Now, in terms of Shay, Mikey called me about this earlier today. Can Shay come on these grows? Whatever? I'm like, you sure? That's all on you.
It's all on
But when there's
us.
Colombians, no, meaning that's the risk that you're taking.
Wait, for the grows. Oh yeah, for the grows. Yeah.
For the grows.
Okay, go on.
Yeah. But when it comes to the Colombians being in the same atmosphere, the same area as Shay, the Colombians do not want a liability there. So I told Mikey, until you can really call me and say, you know, XYZ won't fuck up, XYZ has shown, you know, they're really down for the cause, sure. You know, then they can start coming along on bigger things, right? Here's the thing we need to all remember here. She was a Civ 3 months ago. She doesn't have a fucking clue what's going on half the time. And now, throwing in the deep end, working in the cartel, probably isn't the best thing to do, if I'm being honest. Now, I understand, you know, she blew up MRPD, but you know, there's levels to this shit. I think things need to be. I think she needs to prove that she's not a liability to the Colombians.
She did something that no other group has ever managed to do. I doubt she's a liability. But she does lack the experience, which is why we've been involving her in the grows, which is why we've been involving her in the runs. And so far, she's proven that when she goes to jail, she doesn't speak to cops. And
yeah, it's not necessarily. I'm not scared that she's a snitch. I know she's not a snitch, right? I mean, she did one of the biggest things. The reason why I'm helping her so much when she got out is because I really things to me matter, and what she did was what we all did was insane, right? Now, when I say liability, it's more of a being a rookie. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if she talks to you about this, but I had a 3-hour conversation before she even made an official sort of yes, I want to be a band boy, right? I had to make it clear to her in this criminal underworld. There's one thing that people, well, I mean, I assume anyway. I mean, it should be. I don't know, but there's one common thing everyone looks for in people, and that's loyalty. Once you're in something, there's not really an easy way of getting out. Maybe it's different for you, of course, bang boys. It's not really like a. You told me it's not. You don't really blood in, whatever. I understand that, but I'm just saying that you still would look for people that's loyal, right? Because I need to take this call.
take it.
It's high command. Barry.
Little Cap.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right, mate. What's up?
Shut the fuck up, Rain. I'm on the phone with Dundee.
Who are you with?
I'm with a prospect right now.
Okay, what's up?
I was just calling to say hi.
Oh, hey, boo. How you been?
I've been alright. I'm drunk as shit, but other than that, I'm good.
Why are you drunk?
I just felt like it.
Felt like repeating the same mistakes I made?
What do you mean?
Am I not the living example of what not to do?
What do you mean? Well, being drunk ain't like... Nah, being drunk is fine.
Being drunk is a waste of fucking time, and I ain't gonna talk to a fucking drunk skunk. Fuck you.
Yeah, see you, boy. What? Poetic.
What's poetic?
No, it's just poetic. You know what I mean?
BBMC doesn't do weed.
BBMC was the biggest. The Colombians and BBMC have a very strong relationship. However, the people they really had strong relationships with have all left. Like I'm talking, I just put like this.
Really?
The Colombians. The Colombians showed BBMC their fucking big submarine. The Colombians showed BBMC their boats with guns. The Colombians showed BBMC the real fucking cartel and what the fuck they can do. However, sad, the people that really were invested in the Colombians and did the drugs are no longer, you know, they're no longer in the group. But there is a long sort of relationship with the BBC. They do weed, but not as much as anymore.
I have a goal, and I wanted to get your permission. So before I realized that they were a client of the Colombians, I tried.
Oh, they're like, yeah, very good client.
Yeah, I talked to them, like, hey, you want to buy my weed? And Barry thinks I'm scamming him. So what I want to do is I want to go as you know, not me, but on behalf of the Colombians, offer him the exact same deal and see if he takes it.
Oh no, because they already have the fucking deal, you clown.
What do they buy fucking weed? I want them to buy more.
They can't.
What do you mean they can't?
Sorry, club rule, can't tell you.
I'm a fucking founder. I'm making a new rule right now, okay? You can tell founders. Now tell me.
What I'm trying to say to you is, without saying too much information, because on my place to say, it's just that some people if they get caught, they're gonna get fucking 9 million years in jail when it comes to drugs. That's why they've not really been buying, but they're BUNC is probably the only gang that's very in tune with the Colombians. They're a very good relationship. Very good relationship. They've done many things. However, like I said, people that were really inside that sort of operation are no longer in BBMC, but it's still a big thing.
Would they still have the respect if they knew that I was part of it? Would they be comfortable with that?
So.
Oh, I'd hope so too. Like, we do favors for each other. We hang out, but I still feel like I have a fear that some of them might are still silently Dundee bad, and they're gonna see me working with you, Pigeon, and I'm gonna be real. They're gonna come to the conclusion that I want to scam them in some way, or I'm gonna murder one of them, or I'm gonna get a big benefit out of this, or there's something I'm not telling them, or some bullshit. I can be as truthful and as honest as I possibly can with them, and you can go up to them and back me, but it's a high probability they're just gonna say Dundee bad, and then they're gonna back out of the Colombians entirely.
Well, that's why you're not gonna approach them, Dundee, because like I named the groups that you not contact. Isn't BBMC probably the #1 list I just said on there?
Well, I'm not contacting them, but they're gonna find out. You know, word travels fast.
I don't think they'll really. I don't know. Listen, I don't know the history. It seems to be a massive history. Especially after having a big talk last night with this guy.
What guy? Get that out of my fucking face. You spoke to him?
Wait, what happened?
Repeat what you said. You spoke to him?
Spoke to who?
That card you just gave me.
Oh! Yeah. It was a very weird situation. I don't know what the fuck happened. But
What
then
did
I got
he
this
say?
card. Then I met some other guy and he gave me this card.
What did he say?
He said, well, nothing about fucking you. He said that you don't know who I am, but whoever sent you here wants you dead. And I said, what the fuck does that mean? And then I offered him guns. He said, I don't need any guns. And he told me to go.
You sure this is who you think you were what was his name? What did he look like?
I don't fucking know. He had like a fucking hat on. It was in the fucking lighthouse.
You went to the fucking lighthouse.
It wasn't yesterday. I had my days confused. It was like 2 months ago.
How do you confuse yesterday for 2 months ago?
Listen, I'm having a lot of things happening right now.
No fluff, thank you.
But yeah, I did meet this guy. I got told to meet this fucking clown, right? I don't know who the fuck this guy is. And it was pretty cool. I met him at the fucking lighthouse, and he said, I've been watching you or some shit. And he's like, why did you come here? I was told to, as a joke. And I'm thinking, what the fuck does that mean? And then I offered him guns. You know, I was like, the biggest part of the city, by the way. He's like, oh, I already know that. And he told me to leave. And then Couple days, weeks after, some fucking clown gives me this business card saying I'm his assistant. And I'm thinking, oh, okay. He's like, call this number if you don't want to speak to him again.
He's got an assistant now?
Yeah.
You don't know who he is?
I don't. Who? The assistant or the Bones guy?
The Bones guy. You don't know who Norman Bones is?
I know stories. I've been told things, but I don't really know him.
Well, I'll put it to you like this. Not many people know him, but everyone meets him. Just a matter of time. And then you'll get to know him really, really well.
One thing I don't understand is the person that told me to meet him. Bones clearly stated and made this very clear that the person that made me meet him wants me dead. But the person that told me to go to the lighthouse to meet the guy, I consider my very good friend.
Who?
So, it's not my place to say.
Not your place to say. He's trying to murder you. He's gonna get rid of you. What's the point of keeping him around? He ain't keeping you around.
Okay, let me break it down a bit more. So, this guy and this Bones guy have something going on. He's like, I'm gonna send you a pigeon as a pigeon mail.
Wait, it's fucking
So then
TJ, isn't it? TJ sent you to the lighthouse.
I never said that.
It's who else? It was TJ.
I never said TJ.
TJ sent you to the lighthouse, didn't he?
We didn't. No, we didn't.
Yes, he
You
did.
even know this person. No, we didn't.
It was TJ.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I'll tell you who it is.
I know you're lying to me because you fucking said
It was-
I never said that. It's TJ.
It's Steven.
Okay, it's fucking TJ. There's no guy called
it's a guy
Steven.
called Steven.
There's no fucking guy called
I am
Steven.
not even kidding. It's a guy called Steven.
TJ told you to fucking go, wasn't it?
No, he didn't.
Yes, he
It was a
did.
guy
I
called
don't
Steven.
believe you.
It was
Oh my
a guy
god,
called
amazing.
Steven,
62
right?
months.
It's a long story.
Holy
The guy,
fuck.
look, I broke him calling. A guy called
Thank you
Steven.
so much, amazing.
He told me to go. Here's a joke. I mean, what the fuck does that mean? I go there. I meet this fucking
Steven
creepy
who?
ass bastard.
I want to look up his name. Steven who?
So, I think his name is Mikeson. I'm not even kidding. I
Steven.
can give you his number right now.
Steven Mikeson.
Yeah, Steven Mikeson.
I don't.
Or Maril. Something M.
What's his?
I don't know.
What's
something
his
M.
full government name? I need to know. You
Am I
don't
his
know.
mother?
You're his best friend.
I have his number. I have his number.
You have his number. I don't believe a number. Okay, I don't believe a fucking number. You could be giving me a fucking okay.
Well, Steven
Stephen Mikeson is not a real person. It was Terrence Walker. He sent you to Norman.
Who the fuck is Terrence Walker? Who is that now? I just said it's
TJ.
Steven.
It's Terrence Walker.
Oh, that makes sense actually. But no, it wasn't TJ. It was fucking the Stephen Marie's little. And it doesn't matter anyway. The point I'm trying to make is, well, I have his business card. I have his number. Anyway.
You can't ignore the fact that TJ just tried to send you to the lighthouse, man.
Okay. Forget who. It doesn't matter who it was, but let's just say the person that's name was Bob.
I thought
Are
it
you
was
saying
Steven.
Bob tried to kill me?
I thought it was Steven.
No, I'm just saying.
It's Bob
I'm saying
now.
hypothetically speaking, because you're not listening, so I'm going to give a random ass name, right?
Right.
Are you saying Bob is a bad guy?
Yes. Look, if Bob ain't looking out for you, then what's Bob doing, mate? Is he trying to help you by sending you to Norman? Is he trying to fix you? Is he trying to be your mate?
Well, either way, this happened about 3 months ago, and honestly, oh wait, Wayne's calling me. Yo, what's up, Wayne? Speaking to Dundee. What's up? Why are you crying?
Huh? My brain is crying.
You need more thermite.
Oh, he's trying to.
Okay, how much thermite? Okay, why are you crying?
He probably fucked up the last one we had.
You failed thermite.
I got it. We only have one left, and that's why
You're
he's
crying because you failed the thermite.
He's in the middle.
I'll
of
get you 8.
Oh
get you
my
8.
god.
Goodbye. Good. Oh my god, he's fucking crying his eyes out.
So we only had one thermite left. I don't know. No, we should have two. Did he fail two?
The way he's crying, he most likely did, to be honest.
No, Jacob, hold on. Oh, no, it's
Luciano,
okay.
mate.
It's not. He hung up on me. He found the thermite.
Who did?
Oh, you do. Wait,
What?
where's Wayne?
I think he's looking for thermite. We had an issue with bad thermite, and we failed it, so we just had to leave the bank.
Okay,
We're gonna
okay. Well,
hit it again.
Jacob should have one. Because there was one in the warehouse, and then we had two to rob the bank yesterday, and then we only used one. So Jacob had another one somewhere.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to find. But we have Saints bringing us a thermite.
Okay, radio. Because I'm still.
Oh,
yeah.
Our hostage was wearing the Bang Boy vest, and he's like, I'm gonna wear this.
Fuck that!
Yeah, I almost shot him in the head, but I didn't because he was a hostage. I just told him, I was like, look, you might want to get out of that. Because when we're robbing a bank, it looked like we're just holding up another Bang Boy.
That fair point.
You know.
Okay, I trust you. I trust your judgment.
We're going to be hitting it again. Where are you, by the way? Because Cooper needs to water.
I'm in a meeting with Pigeon.
Okay, how long is meeting with Pigeon?
I don't know.
Okay, well, a little bit of watering's got to be done, D.
But you guys can do it after the bank. I'm busy.
Okay, we'll do it after the bank.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, God. It's gonna be the gang tradition of making me water fucking plants now, and I hate it! I'm being bullied to water plants. Ah!
So anyway, is your gang fine? Did you find thermite?
Yeah, he's going to the Saints. It doesn't surprise me that TJ would do that. He's the reason.
Forget this.
He's the reason he brought me back. He's the reason I'm alive. So that's the reason I don't remember a lot of things these days. Of what I learned, I did a lot of bad things because of that person. Not TJ, but because of Norman. And it ruined my life. A year and a half later, I'm still implicated by those decisions I made so long ago. If he took you there, it couldn't have been for a good thing.
I don't trust anyone, and I trust a few people, and this is why this is a very big thing for me, Dundee. I just hope this is a facade for a long-term goal, and at the top, gonna fucking kill me and kill the Colombians and take over the whole fucking drug game.
How would I kill the Colombians? There's thousands of them.
I don't fucking know.
Why would I want to kill you? How would that even work? I don't know any of your stuff.
I don't know. Who knows? Who knows why you would do that? I'm just saying, please don't fuck me. And rerouting to the main topic of this conversation, that you mentioned the word Shay. What were you trying to establish there? That we're on the same page of that, slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely, but you need to be open to eventually allowing her to be able to do the same shit as everyone else.
Of course, 100%. I told that to Mikey. I go on 100%. I'm not a guy You know me. I'm not a guy to shut things off for people.
I
It's
just
very but
I just can't have an outcast.
I wanted to understand that when it comes, if it's just me at risk, sure, I don't give a fuck. But I don't want to be a burden for the Colombians, right? So slowly but surely, you know, If you can look me directly right now in the eye and tell me right now there is no doubt in your fucking mind and your soul and your heart that Shay is not someone that will be a liability when she meets the Colombians and does things with the Colombians, she could be involved right now. But you need to tell me right fucking now if that's the case. Or if you agree with me that maybe because, you know, she is new to this lifestyle, maybe she should slowly but surely ease herself away into it. You tell me, Dundee.
I trust my gang. And I trust in the boys I trust, together we bust. People doubted me, and it was only those who gave me opportunities was I able to learn and thrive. And if I don't give those same opportunities to the people helping me thrive, then what good am I? If I've told everyone in this group, if they fuck around with this, it ain't the Colombians you gotta be worried about. It's me. There isn't a country you can fucking flee to where I will not be hunting you down. And I've made it abundantly clear. This isn't a batting. Hold on. Ex-High Command is calling me. Hello, husband.
Don't call me that. If you get the A+ today, I need. I can give you all the genes for it. I just need to do one for a thing I'm doing. And A+ is the last. I gotta do all the boosts, and A+ is the last one I fucking need. So.
Okay.
If you get one, just let me know.
Pigeon, stop listening to my phone call, you fuckhead. Jesus, Carl, I gotta go in here. Okay, you just need an A+?
Yeah, if you get one. All right.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye-bye.
I had to make sure everything was all good. You know what I mean?
Everything's fucking fine.
That's good. Why are you being rude to me? I'm here for your I'm trying to check for your welfare, checking you. Sorry, Dundee, that I care about you.
Look, we're cool. I trust Shay in her ability to. I'm not gonna throw people into a group where I don't trust them. Yes, I have fears. Yes, I worry, but that goes for everyone because I'm not the leader of the Bang Boys, but people damn sure act as if I am, and I want to do what people want me to do, and that's lead. And if I don't set the example and showing that anyone can do it, then no one ever will.
Okay. I'll make one call. Green light Shay. Done.
But you need to tell Shay that you two are cool, because she thinks that you're not cool.
No, I'm fine.
Well, you need to tell her that.
I've told this multiple times.
You need to tell her that. Be like, hey, look, spoke with Dundee or fucking whatever, and we're cool. You're not going to worry about me. Glad we could do business and all of that stuff, and it'll be fine.
Sorted. Is she around?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give her a call once I call the Colombians and make sure
That's
they
fine.
understand.
Because
okay, sorted.
It's sorted. I'm glad. Thank you, Pigeon. Now
let's really
now
go crazy with this.
I need to know this. When am I getting called for the first drop?
What day does it say? Thursday? No, today's Friday, right?
Today's American Friday.
Okay. Well, American Friday, I won't be around. So basically, starting from next week, basically Monday.
So this coming Monday.
Sorry. This upcoming American Monday is when the ball will be starting to roll.
Okay.
In terms of drops.
Now, how do I access your product and how do you access mine?
Well, that's already getting taken care of with Mikey. Mikey's gonna give 15 boxes to the Colombians tonight, or whenever the fuck he said. So that's what. Yeah, but that's how we're doing that basically.
Wait, only 15 boxes?
That's 1,500 bud. Yeah. That's the issue is.
No, that's 150 boxes.
Yeah, so I just said 15,000 bud, you egg. No, I didn't. I said 1,500 bud. Yeah.
No, you said 15.
Oh no!
You said 15
sorry, no,
boxes.
He's giving 50. Sorry, he's giving 15 dodo boxes.
Oh, that makes way more sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's giving 15
Hello,
bottles of wet
Merc.
blood to the Colombian tonight.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
fine.
it's gonna have to be like that, even though it's not logistically easy, but it's the only way we can do it.
That's fine. I'm just thinking. Yeah, okay. But how do we get your product? You just gonna call us and we'll pick it up?
Yeah, same kind of way. If you need a re-up, it's same kind of way with the Mandem, right? The Mandem will be taking care of the AU/EU. What they just did is the Colombians came and gave them a massive fucking thing.
Hello, cat.
They sell. Colombians get 25% profit, and they keep for 75.
Okay. Wait, what was this percentage?
For Mandem is 25% to the Colombians.
So wait, so Mandem keeps 75% of the money?
Yes, they are the.
Okay. So
They're the Colombian distro.
okay. So they distribute your weed, and they keep 75% of the money.
They distribute the Colombians' weed because the Colombians are not a distro, they're a connect. The Mandem are the distro. You flipping idiot.
Well, okay, I like
some
it.
might say, I'm fucking this, I'm fucking that. You know what I mean? I'm. What the fuck am I doing? Why am I giving
But what are you talking
golden keys, right? Why am I so nice? I don't know, Dundee. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't.
You're
Maybe I
good,
shouldn't
man.
be.
Like, Pigeon, we love what you're doing. We're thankful.
No, because there's this day where some fucking dumb fuck took my kindness for weakness and decided to sit out my warehouse in a fucking bush, then decided to shoot me, and then say 1 minute after, sorry, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know why I did this to you, you did nothing to me. The point I'm trying to prove here, Dundee, is don't take my kindness for weakness.
Have I ever?
Guess we'll find out, Dundee.
You never will. Now, I'm going to go to some smaller gangs and see what I can cough up. So I can go to Vargo's and GSF?
Yeah. Southside, tap into that market, definitely. Southside, Colombians don't really, like I said, Marabuntas is one, but that's just one. So.
Okay, now, question. When I'm going in my fucking, who am I, fucking anonymous
No.
outfit, what the fuck am I
No.
doing?
Well, when you go into gangs, you can be fucking Dundee, you stupid bastard.
Oh.
But when it comes to drops, it's a whole different thing. The Colombians don't want. It's all about discretion for them. They don't want on a drop. They don't want people to know the bang boys are the ones, or the unless you want that to happen? It's up to you.
I go
I
as
suggest not.
I go as me, and then when it comes to the drop, it's the Colombian.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, but what I'm trying to say is, let's say they want to drop, tomorrow, and I got this shit. How am I dropping? Like, what's the process for the drop?
Okay. Well, there's two things we can do. When that. Okay,
Bro, shut
hold
your
on.
fucking phone up!
The
Oh
same
my
number is
god!
calling me.
Answer it.
Hello. How you doing, brother? Good to hear. Yeah, I know exactly what you need. I will be in contact very soon. I got you. Thank you, Luca. Bye-bye.
Luca gets his shit from you?
What Luca are you talking about? This is a different Luca.
The Italian
Wait,
Lucas?
The whole seat gets the shit from me, Dundee.
Yeah, Taco Bloatfish. Thank you for the full year, bro. Oh. Do you got any food? Yeah, Taco Bloatfish, thank you. Oh, ass, yeah.
What am I, your fucking mother?
You made me kill my last one, so you're the closest thing I got to it.
No, I actually don't have any food.
Oh. Okay, so you were saying, so how am I gonna do this fucking Colombian drop shit?
Well, it's up to you. I mean, it's completely up to you. You can have a little a Dundee bang boy finesse, or you can do exactly how they do it. The way the Colombians have been recently doing it to some individuals. Have you ever seen The Wire?
No.
Long story short, it's a multi-layered
I've seen Ben
pickup.
10. Does that count?
No, you dumb. That actually explains a lot. Anyway, what you do, right? The way it's happening in the south side is when someone makes an order with the Colombians, they go meet someone, point A, they give them the cash. The person with the cash pages the guy with the drugs. The person with the drugs calls the payphone, so there's no link, right? The person that has the cash says, this is the guy's ping, go to the stash. The person with the drugs goes to the stash, pings the client, bish, bash, bosh, done. That's one way you could do it. I could literally give you the blueprint if you want to do it like that, okay? There's a payphone that the Colombians have acquired that you can ring. There's a multi-layered cool process. Or you could do a way that you want to do. Up to you. But when I'm around, we can do it, you know, the Colombian special. But when I'm not around, you can do it like that. That's a new way we've been doing things. It's pretty cool. Or you can have your own unique twist.
I want to keep it anonymous, and I want to make it in an interesting and unique way.
So the way I just explained to you should be the best way then.
Okay. Now, when I get there, am I, and I'm anonymous, am I calling myself
Okay.
the Australians or the Colombians?
Okay, here's the issue. The way I just said, the method I just gave you, you're not really anonymous in that. So you'd be Dundee, basically. This method.
I want to do however you and the Colombian set it up, because usually you call me, and then fucking a Colombian appears with a shitty voice changer and says, "Ah, yes, I'm from Colombia." I give him money, he gives me weed, and he crashes a plane into a beach, and then I drive away.
Okay, well, first of all, I don't want you disrespecting the fucking Colombians. They don't have shitty voice changers, first of all. So my fault, you have shitty fucking eardrums. Number two,
oh my god.
well, if you want to do it like the Colombians, then you can do it by boats, basically. You text yourself to kill me right now? What's going on here?
Huh? What? No, I was listening. You were saying?
Well, if you want to do it like the Colombians, you can do it like, you know, like the boats.
I'll figure out a way. If I want to show up in fucking, look at me, I'm anonymous. I rock up. Here's your shit. Am I calling myself the Colombians or am I calling myself something else?
You're calling yourself something else.
That's all I needed to know.
When the Colombians are not there, you're calling yourself something else.
Okay. The only reason I question it is if we have multiple, if even though I might be delivering either Colombian weed or my weed to this client of ours, the problem I worry is that they want to work with the one they see as the almighty, the all-powerful, the all-knowing, and that's going to be the Colombians. And it's more likely they're not going to call me, not realizing that I work with the Colombians and it's effectively the same thing, and they're just going to continuously call you.
And that's why the clients that you go to, you tell them if you want product from the Colombians, they go through you. That's your job to do that.
Okay, so I'll go, hey, look, you want Colombian
your
product,
clients will never call me. Yeah, your clients will never call me. And if they do, I'll direct them to you.
Okay.
You just got to tell me who your clients are. And then, so I told them. But yeah, no, your clientele will call you. Then you call the Colombians. Or, you know, if you have the weed on, whatever,
That's
you
way
set up the
calling
drop
him, isn't
yourself. If I'm not around.
Okay, got it. I'll get it done.
Done. So you will basically become me. But another version of me.
Okay, so I'm now
And less better looking.
Pigeon and the Seagull doing business together.
Get that fucking mask off.
I thought it looked good.
Also, I gotta give you your gang 6 Browning soon. I love you.
Why the fuck are we Okay.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Why are you buying guns? Maybe because it's good to have a gun sometimes.
Okay, then
Done.
fine. Not a problem. Goodbye.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go back on my phone.
I feel like I've seen this before. Oh.